Now, it is time to take a look at some of the controls that you might want to have when you're living with this car. First of all, there is a completely new capability within Operating System X, called routines. Routines are a part of the personal assistant, and what they do is essentially enable you to set specific settings to always be activated on vehicle start or when you finish a trip. To set your routine, enter the Personal Assistant app. Here, you can find the settings to activate and set a routine. You can choose whether you want it to apply to the start or the end of a journey. And you can select specific conditions which are to apply every time you start the car or whilst the routine is active. And now, with our routine defined, it should give you a prompt every time you are to start the car, whether you want it to activate or not. You can select this by saying yes or no, or you can use the multifunction buttons on the steering wheel to select your option. Apart from the panoramic vision, the routine is also shown within the Personal Assistant widget in the center instrument display. By pressing it, this will of course activate the routine. That is it for routines. It is, however, part of the Personal Assistant, which has now become even more intelligent. It is, for one, always visible in the panoramic vision display if you so wish. Also, it can now handle local utterances in the English language. Hey BMW, take me to Skolgatan 6.
Okay. Skolgatan 6, Marsta.
Apart from that, it will now give you suggestions for how-to videos based on your expertise level. These will be visible within the Personal Assistant app in the center instrument display.
To enjoy a wider selection of music and audiobooks, you can link your Amazon account to your BMW ID in this menu.
Now that your personal assistant is in order, we recommend heading over to BMW Maps to input your home and work address. Within the Favorites tab, you can now select your home and work address. BMW Maps is always learning and will eventually give you suggestions for routes based on where you usually go. This can mean an overview of the traffic situation when you're heading to work. Living with the car does not only mean being within the car, but also outside. And this is where your personal companion, My BMW app, comes into play. Because the iX3 is a Service Pack 2025 vehicle, it has one big and important technical improvement, which is that the car is always live. This means that the information sent to the BMW app is always the latest one, enabling for even faster information exchange between you and your vehicle. First of all, the home screen. Here you can see your vehicle status with the most important metrics, such as the state of charge, whether it is locked, and if the alarm is active. The My BMW app also gives you access to remote functions, which give you control of the vehicle even though you aren't nearby. This can mean setting a departure plan for the climatization, taking a picture with the interior camera, or remotely controlling the windows. If you are nearby and have your digital key configured, more functionalities are available, such as remote control parking with Parking Assistant Professional, reduction of alarm, if you are on a ferry for instance, opening of the tailgate, and presence detection. All of these functionalities give you information and total control of the vehicle. Secondly, you can get a transparent overview of your recent trips within My Trips. This is there to visualize key metrics of every drive. Within the Efficiency Statistics tab, you get motivational information on how your driving relates to the community. Within the My BMW app, you can also access your charging settings to have complete control of the vehicle's charging behavior. In your daily life, you might have use for route planning. With the My BMW app, you can do it from the convenience of your own home, with the built-in BMW Maps functionality. Here, you can plan your trips and see suggested charging stops along the route. If you are ready to go on your trip, you can send the trip to your car and get going even faster. A pro tip is to enable proactive navigation. The system will learn and adapt to you and eventually give you updates on the traffic situation for your commute home through push notifications. One of the great features with the My BMW app. The My BMW app is your ultimate vehicle companion, and these are the key capabilities for your daily ownership. There is, however, much more to deep dive into, and the app is steadily evolving, meaning that even more functionality will be added over time. And this also applies to the car, where you will use the My BMW app to install remote software upgrades for new functionalities and product improvements. And that concludes our customer journey. From basic setup to personalization and daily life with the car. Thank you for watching.